came around to say hello. One, I'm so fly. You took a nosedive. Careful when you play on my level. For you it's so. Hey, hello.
Motorola Razr 50 Ultra. Flip the script.
Hello, Moto.
I'm asking a simple question. If Mehmood Ghaznavi seems Indian to this ecosystem, and Vivek Silas, despite saying that it is wrong to say this, which came in the end very feebly, went on to justify till he was breathless. So if Mehmood Ghaznavi was an Indian, then is there any doubt, any surprise that the infiltrators in this country are also being called Indians, and therefore all these parties get together to oppose any exercise that talks about infiltrators or rooting out infiltrators, whether it is the SIR, whether it is citizenship, whatever, NRC, they're against all of this. Why?
Navika, inadvertently, you've hit the nail on the head. And I'm just saying inadvertently because this is something that very few people realize. The circuitous route to which such people would take to justify the presence of millions, tens of millions of illegals in this country, mostly from Bangladesh, but also from Pakistan and other Islamic countries, is exactly this. What is the identity? They try and define it. The left has been trying to define it by saying India did not exist. You heard Ashwini ji say India did not exist. So Vishnu Puran is discarded. All the previous evidences that said India has existed for thousands of years is discarded. That is why I say, Navika, nations weaken not because of their past, but rather by how they are taught it. And for 70 years, we've been taught to make our heroes as villains and villains as heroes. I ask you a very simple thing. My heroes, and I say this proudly, my heroes are APJ Abdul Kalam, Obaid Siddiqui, Abdul Hamid, Salim Ali. Why are their heroes Babar, Aurangzeb, Khilji and Ghaznavi? Now, I have no issue when Silas ji, please do not interrupt. I cannot see you, fortunately, but I can hear you. Now, listen, when Vivek Silas ji says कि उन्होंने गलत कहा, I actually disagree with him. कुछ गलत सही नहीं है. अगर जो उन्होंने कहा वो फैक्ट्स पे था, तो उन्होंने कुछ गलत नहीं कहा. But the fact of the matter is that forget about Ghaznavi. The entire Mughal lineage never considered themselves as Indians. They were Timurids, descendants from Turks. So was Ghaznavi. Now you can say that yes, Akhand Bharat includes most of present-day Afghanistan. But the fact is, I don't care whether Ghaznavi was Indian or not. He was born in Ghaznavi, that was erstwhile considered part of India or not. He himself never considered himself as Indian. All Mughals, without exception, going in fact as late as Bahadur Shah Zafar, never considered themselves as Indian. They considered themselves as Timurids. The lineage was absolutely sacrosanct. You have to read some history to realize it. They were invaders. They were proud to be called as invaders. Where is the controversy here?